I said I'll believe it when I see it, when they step through the ropes and it happens.
Pro boxing fans, we're here in London. What a fight. Dan Azeez, Joshua Buatsi, both put it on the line. Insane fight. Just give me your thoughts on that fight, George Groves.
Yeah, tremendous fight. I was up on my feet clapping both guys at the end. Tremendous display of guts and stamina. To quote Rocky, what's the next line? It was brilliant. It ebbed and flowed both ways. After 2 rounds, I thought Buatsi, this is his fight, and then Dan Azeez comes back. He starts landing that right hand. Buatsi pulling out high. Buatsi then comes back at him in the middle rounds. Looks like he catches him a few times. Again, Azeez getting caught with that big left hook that Buatsi throws really well. I think with 4 rounds to go, I'm thinking Azeez's got to win all 4 rounds here, and then he does. He wins the next round, and then he wins the 10th. I'm thinking it might be all to play here. On my card, it can be pushing for a draw. I thought he was doing well in the 11th until the knockdown. And I saw the quick replay. I haven't watched it time and time again. He does get hit on the way down, so I think that is a knockdown, but it's 100% a slip as well. He slipped on the canvas. He didn't get caught, hurt, and go down, and no one's going to dispute that. And then the fight, he needs a stoppage from that point. He definitely knows he needs a stoppage. He goes down again. I think that one's probably a little bit cleaner of a knockdown, but still he's off balance, and obviously he's trying hard for that knockout. But both guys, even to the final bell, delivering for the fans, so it was a great fight.
What did you make of the ring? Because even when they were throwing a jab, they seemed like they were sliding towards the end. It wasn't great conditions there for them, was it?
Yeah, sometimes that happens. I've been on canvases, over the years where the slippery and slidey, so disappointing. You think at this point in this world, there'll be, but it can't be too sticky, otherwise they'll never be able to move their feet, can they? You can't be fighting on Velcro, so who knows? But yeah, it's a shame that come to that.
Final 2, Buatsi Yard is a fight that everyone's talking about right now. There seems to be talk about something happening in June or in summer. Sorry, is that the fight that we need to see now?
That's a great fight. I think Yard's out. Is he next week? Yard's out. Yeah. So we'll see Yard, and when you have 2 fighters who are sort of scheduled to fight each other back to back, good to go. But obviously Yard's not with Boxer, and Buatsi is. That fight get made? I don't know, but it might end up on the Bivol Baterviev card, and then the winner fights the winner. Sounds pretty cool. So I think if I'm Buatsi tonight, I'm thinking, right, as humble as he is, as respectful as he is, he must be wanting to fight the winner of Baterviev Bivol. Okay. And does he want to now fight another Brit? It's tough fighting a Brit. It takes a different sort of mental energy. Or will he just not want another gatekeeper for the division? I'm not saying he would duck out of a Yard fight, but he's had the Craig Richards fight. That was tough. He came through it. He's had that fight tonight. Might have been a little bit tougher than he thought it was going to be. Apparently they've done hundreds and hundreds of rounds together. Did he really know it was going to be that tough tonight? Or did he think, with the little gloves on, under the spotlights, I'm going to do a serious job on Azeez? And they've been sparring as close as last year, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, so before Aziz's last fight. So, the Yard fight, I wouldn't say no to it. I'd be all over that.
Final one, obviously big news broke out yesterday. It seems like the fight between Fury and Usyk is now set for May the 18th. Question I want to ask you is, does that give Tyson enough time for that cut to heal, and he goes into the fight normal, or is it advantage Usyk at this point?
It's advantage Usyk, isn't it? I wasn't sure this fight was ever going to happen. I was sceptical like everyone else, and I said I'll believe it when I see it, when they step through the ropes and it happens. And now, Fury's cut, the fight's postponed. It's got to be tough. Someone said to me today, which I think is a really valid point, what if Fury didn't have a stinker of a camp, but had a really good camp? What if he woke up after the Ngannou fight and thought, I need to fucking knuckle down, and this is the last one, the big que sera, we go for it, foot to the metal, he's had a great camp, he's in great shape, he's going for it, and then he gets cut. That's demoralising. That's hard to overcome as well as question yourself whether you still got it, because you've been dropped by someone in the gym. Who knows?
But look, George, I know you got a taxi coming. I know you've been waiting for that. Thank you so much for giving us your time, and we'll speak to you next time. Thank you very much, Salman.